Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go.
Right guys, we are back with the Sutton United Let's Go to the Top series. As you saw last time, it was all falling apart, but don't you worry, we have turned it around, bright eyes, and we have gone on a bit of a winning run, as you can see here. So our 5 league games since that last defeat, we have beaten Leyton Orient 2-0, Bristol Rovers 1-0, Charlton 2-0, Cheltenham 1-0, Barnsley 1-0. So we've not conceded a goal in 5 games. So there's a couple of things that I've been doing that I think have helped turn things around. One of it's in training, one of it's tactical, and I've changed one of the centre-backs. So I'm going to go through all them little bits and pieces now. And today we're going to be playing Newcastle in the League Cup, followed up by Burton Albion in the League. So in the training calendar, as you can see here, I've started to shift to doing more of the match preparation stuff. So if we just see here, for example, I'll click on this week. So I'm going to change some, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So I'm going to be changing this about. Instead of just focusing on defending, we're going to do it as match preparation, defensive shape. Same with attacking. We're going to work on the attacking movement, and we'll keep possession as possession. But I've been doing this for lead up to all the games, and it seems to have helped out. So the lineup for Newcastle, rotated team for this one, because we're not going to win. So the league's more important. So we've got Ward in goal, Kavanagh, John, Rowe, Matheson, Tunnicliffe, Bellingham, Armstrong, Smith, Knight, Bougil. In the next league game, we'll be going over the sort of tweaks I made to the team, so you'll see what the rough new starting 11 is that has been doing a lot better in the league for us. So the other thing that I've changed in the tactic is to do with the opposition instructions. So depending on the formation, I've been pressing the central midfielders, and it seems to work. I'm not too worried about these wide players or attacking players because I want to draw defenders out. But if our midfielders can match up with their midfielders and win the ball, it seems to be working really well from us. Basically, since we've changed training, since I've started playing Alex Kirk at centre-back, and since I've been doing this with the pressing, we've not conceded a goal. Obviously, I think that's going to change today because we're playing a team that's miles better than us, but just wanted to show you guys what I tweaked to turn around pretty much dreadful form and then win 5 games in a row without conceding. Right, let's get to the game. And we're underway. An immediate highlight, Newcastle attacking, Isaac with a header over the bar. I think we're in for a long day. So at 10 minutes we was chucking in courage. Oh, Joe Bellingham brings down Shelvey and then just 2 foots Isaac. And if it wasn't going to be hard enough anyway, we're down to 10 men. So Newcastle straight from the resulting free kick. What are they going to do with it? Tunnicliffe wins the ball. Gives it to Rowe. Gives it to Matheson. Plays it up the line to Ben Knight. He's going to cut inside. What can he do with it? He's running towards goal. Finishes past the goalkeeper and we go into a 1-0 lead here. Fantastic goal by Ben Knight, who's been dropped recently for Hutchinson in the league. Proving a point here in the Carabao Cup against Newcastle. Lovely finish past the goalkeeper and we go 1-0 up against a run of playing with 10 men. But Shelvey now with a free kick for Newcastle. It's just wide. It's Newcastle mounting the pressure now. Smith cuts out Almiron, but Almiron gets it back. Plays the ball across to Scott, cut out by Knight. Bougil now going to chase down Wiggett. Craft on it, gives it to Shelvey. Plays the ball over the top. John deals with it and Rose there to mop up. But Almiron now on the ball. Isaac, through on goal. This should be 1-1. Calm finish, but I think the flag's gone up. Do we have VAR in this competition? I think we're going to be going to it now. Goal's been awarded, 1-1. I think our fairy tale might be over. Almiron gives it to Shelvey, scooped over the top, no defenders deal with it. Isaac with a calm finish into the corner. Good goal, 1-1. So we've got 5 minutes left in the first half, and despite being at 10 men, we're holding our own. One last highlight in the half now. Is Newcastle going to build from a goal kick? Otamendi gives it to Scott. They're going to build it up slow here, but are they going to go direct soon? We haven't looked good defending direct balls. Isaac knocks it down to Almiron. Shelvey now and Scott. Time to pick some passes. Our pressing's not been as effective in this game against a high quality opposition. But Bougil runs it back into his own Yes, I just ran out of words. He ran it back into his owner. Final third. Got mugged by Anderson, who slides one home. Good finish by a very talented young Newcastle player. So Smith gave it to Bougil. Then my brain stopped working. Anderson won it. Run through the box. Slid home. 2-1. So we're 2-1 down at half time. Newcastle having the better of the game. We're going to try and fire them up. Show me something else in the second half, boys. Burn wins it. Jolinton on it now. Plays a lovely through ball. Anderson's through again. The danger man. Oh, that's a lovely finish, but he's very unlucky. We get on the ball now. Gives it to Scott. They're penning us back now. Craft. Can he get a ball in? Kavanagh did well, but Almiron's on it. He's going to cut inside and shoot. Gets a deflection. That's 3-1. See it here. Craft gives it to Shelvey. And then Almiron does the rest. Twists and turns. A left-footed finish. Deflects in. Off row. 3-1 Newcastle. We're going to encourage the boys. I was just about to say right now it's about keeping fitness and not picking up injuries. They've done us dirty and hacked down Luke Matheson. So we're going to bring on Dante Casanova, who's been preferred to him in the league recently and has been doing a really good job. We're going to bring off Smith. We're going to bring on Charlie Webster. And that'll be it for now. Gives it to Shelvey. Can we pressure these guys now? Almiron. Anderson. Plays through Isaac, who looked offside. Through on goal, it's 4-1, but I think this might be disallowed. It's not going to be disallowed by the looks of it. I thought he was well offside. Looking at that, but he probably isn't. No, he's on. Very much on. Carved us apart 4-1. So I'm not going to bother with any more substitutions because I want our guys to be fit for the league game in a few days' time. Ward gives it to John. Goes long, but that gets cut out by Newcastle. Dallow on the ball now. Can he swing it in? Passes across, Casanova cuts out and Kavanagh gives it to Ben Knight. Can he play through the Lebanese nightmare that is Bougil? But he's just going to run with it on his own. Great finish, Ben Knight, really showing his quality. He scored both goals for us today. 4-2. Brings a bit more respectability to the score. I was expecting him to pass the ball through, but he goes on a Messi-esque run. Calm little finish off the goalkeeper and in. It's the last few minutes now. I'm going to highlight Otamendi. Goes long. Almiron, who's been a thorn in our side all day. Gives it to Stevenson, who's come as a sub. Strikes, Ward saves. Rowe clears. Shelvey with a follow-up effort way over the bar. Plays it out to Dallow. Running down the wing now. What can he do with it? Cuts inside, shoots, and that's a great goal by Diego Dallow. Wonderful finish from the Portuguese right back. See here, Stevenson plays him down the line. He does the rest from there. Cuts inside and unleashes one on his weaker left foot. Right into the corner. Ward has no chance. And we find ourselves 5-2 down. And that's it, game over. We always knew we were not really going to have a chance in that one. Great performance by Ben Knight though. Really pushing Amari Hutchinson for a place now. So we're out of the League Cup in the 4th round. Let's see if that's added any money to our finances, because I'm not sure in the League Cup if you get revenue from the gate receipts as you do in the FA Cup. We had 350k before the game. We're now up to 616k, so you must do. So that's added nearly 300k to our budget, and that's the main thing. Keeps the club going for another year. Matheson's out for 5 to 6 weeks, which could be a problem. I'd already started playing Dante Casanova anyway, so he's definitely been getting a lot more game time now. And it looks like Callum Holm can always fill in there as a bit of a backup. Here we see Charlie Webster, who's come into the team as well, playing a more prominent role as one Young Player of the Month. I've won Manager of the Month. Got an A+ from the board, apparently I'm untouchable. Support was less keen with a B-. More problems at fullback. Sean Cavanagh's now out for 5 to 6 weeks. He's our backup left back. Josiah Linton's our starter. Don't really have another backup. Only guy we have was from our youth intake last year. Potential 5-starer, but we obviously don't know for what level. Defensively, stats ain't that great. He can pass the ball. So we're away to Burton, who are bottom of the league. This is our team to play. Then we've got Ward in goal, Linton, Kirk, Goodliff, Casanova. That's pretty much our back four. Goalkeeper we've been playing since we've changed things around and doing really well. Eastman in midfield with Holm. Holm's only in because Bellingham's suspended. We usually go Bellingham and Eastman. And then that front four is our usual front four since we've turned things around. That's Nerfield, Webster, Hutchinson, Stewart. Right, let's get into the game. Shaughnessy gives it over the top. Smith runs with it. Gets into the box. Linton appeared to have won the ball there. but he's given away a penalty. And Burton Albion now, bottom of the table. We've got a chance to go 1-0 up. Adebayo smashes it past Lewis Ward. I don't think I've ever seen save a penalty. And that's it, 1-0 Burton Albion. Adebayo, not even in the corner. Keeper should be doing better. 1-0. And patient stuff from us now. Casanova then hoofs it forward to Hutchinson. Going to come back on his left foot, cross it in. Nerfel at the far post, heads just over. What can he do now? Eastman's going to hoof one forward. Nerfel's through. Cuts inside. Chipped finish. Goalkeeper saves. Back to Kirk now. And comes back to Linton. Poor ball down the line and Mariappa cuts it out. But Nerfel steals, gives it to Stewart. Is that going to be offside? Stewart finds the net. I think it's going to be given. You see that here. Kirk gives it to Linton. Plays quite a poor ball, but Nerfel manages to cut Mariappa off, win it back, pass it to Stewart. I think we might be quite fortunate there. It looked fairly offside to me, but we'll go with it. 5 minutes to go to half time. We've got our way back into this game. So we've dominated play so far. More shots, a bit more possession. Carrying like this, we should be fine in the second half. I'm going to point the finger. I'm not happy. Let's see what we can do. So straight away in the second half, we get a free kick. Eastman gives it to Holm. Stewart on it now. Kirk gives it to Goodliff. What can he do with it? Gives it into Eastman. Plays through Hutchinson. He plays a lovely ball through to Webster. Through on goal. That's a great finish from Charlie Webster. A player of real quality. Probably one of the best players in this Sutton team right now. We go 2-1 up. Found the leading goal that our play deserves. See here, Goodliff gives it to Eastman. Lovely build-up play. Gives it to Hutchinson. Plays through Webster. Great finish into the far corner. 2-1 Sutton. Cut out by Goodliff. Stewart on it. Gives it to Webster. He's going to run at the defence now. Hutchinson's going to get it. He's going to come back on his left foot. Play through Stewart. 3-1. Great goal. We won the ball back from the goal kick. Stewart plays on Webster. Plays a lovely ball through to Hutchinson, who controls it, who gives it back into Stewart. And that's it. Great finish. 3-1 Sutton. Into the last 5 minutes now. Can we just see this game out? Couple of minutes left. Comfortable victory in the end. After going 1-0 down after the first 3 minutes to a penalty, we've clawed our way back into that game and made it look fairly comfortable in the end. That leaves us 8th in the table. And who would have thought that at the end of the last episode? We've managed to turn things around. We've won 6 in a row in the league now, I believe. There we go to confirm it. That's the first league goal we've conceded in 6 as well. That's 18 points from the last 6 games. Get us all the way up to 25 points. That's really rescued our season. So guys, we're going to get a big chunk done off of camera. We're probably going to come back somewhere towards the end of December. End of December, beginning of January. See how we're getting on. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Do all the magic. Like, subscribe, tickle them buttons. And I'll see you soon. Peace.